Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah and I travel around the world. This is my second video about the places you can visit in Dublin and about my visit to the Cliff of Moher. Located in the heart of St. James Gate, the Guinness Storehouse building was once the fermentation plant of the brewery. The entrance ticket for the Guinness Storehouse experience cost €26. It takes approximately 1 hour and a half to go through the 7 floors. You start by learning about the stages of brewing and the history of its founder, Arthur Guinness. You will explore also the world of advertising. There is a ticket you can buy to participate in the Guinness Academy, and they teach you how to pour your own pint of beer.
Wheel, and clearly shows the skill of the master cooper and the ancient craft of coopering.
On the second floor, you have access to the tasting room.
In 2 seconds, right? The seconds has to be a big, generous goal because
There's also restaurants on the 5th floor. You end your tour on the 7th floor at the Gravity Bar. The entrance ticket includes a free drink in the Gravity Bar, a Guinness beer or a non-alcoholic drink. You also have a beautiful view of the city. The next day, I took a day trip to Cliff of Moher with the company Irish Day Tours. There are several companies, and as you can see, they all live around the same time and the tour is similar. The price is €65 and you visit the Cliff of Moher, the Burren and the city of Galway. Lunch is not included.
We're not going all the way, we're going to stop just after 8 for coffee. Some of us need coffee. I need coffee anyway. A little break. You see, the tide's out, it's fairly tidal here. You see all the gulls in getting a bit of fresh water. They know when it's down like that, it's just pure fresh river water. Have a bath, have a drink. This big eyesore here on the left, Dublin City Council. They were digging the foundations for that in the 80s, and what did they find? Only an old Viking village. They couldn't wait to pour the concrete, yeah. 100 years.
By the way, the tour guide was funny and amazing. Well, I understood half of what he was saying because, wow, I had some hard time understanding their accent. So we just got that Cliff of Moher and it's not raining, so that's perfect. So it's a perfect day. At the entrance, you have the visitor center, which features an interactive exhibition, cafes and gift shops. Here, I present you the most famous cliffs in Ireland. Enjoy the spectacular views over the Atlantic Ocean and the Aran Islands. The islands are visible only when it's clear.
Ships they travelled on became known as coffin ships.
We are back on the bus to go have lunch in a typical Irish restaurant of the countryside. After lunch, we headed to the Burren.
Leave no trace. Yeah, leave no trace. No rubbish, no cigarette butts. Looks like we have the place to ourselves.
Limestone pavement has become synonymous with the Burren and covers most of the national park. This unique region is home to many plants and flowers which manage to grow within fertile crevices in the rocky ground. The limestone formed as sediments in a tropical sea which covered most of Ireland approximately 350 million years ago.
Mobile homes hid behind it. Traditionally, that's how we holidayed.
The last stop was the city of Galway.
The harbour's down there to your left. We'll get a glimpse. It's kind of a fast food joint. A few to our left, go down there.
We walked through its medieval streets in the Latin Quarter and K Street. We returned to Dublin in time for dinner. The next day, I booked another tour with the same company to Northern Ireland. I will show you in my next video. On my 5th and last day in Ireland, my flight to London was around 5 p.m. I took this day to go see the Book of Kells in the old library of Trinity College and also the Dublin Museum. For the library, you have to buy your ticket online. Admission costs 18 euros and it includes an audio guide. You start by exploring the exhibit, where you will learn about the 1200-year-old Book of Kells. The manuscript is considered Ireland's greatest cultural treasure. Written in Latin, the Book of Kells contains the 4 Gospels of the New Testament with many prefatory texts. Then step into one of the most beautiful libraries in the world, home to 200,000 of Trinity's most ancient books. The long room library chamber has been a working library since 1732. I have to tell you, as a Harry Potter fan, it felt like being in Hogwarts. Then I went to the Dublin Museum, whose entrance costs 15 euros. After the museum, you can also visit Christchurch Cathedral. The museum takes you back in time from the Viking Age to medieval times. In my next video, you will see what to do in Northern Ireland in a day trip. Until next time!